What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we re-diving into a fitness challenge that has been making waves all over the internet, doing 100 push-ups every single day for 30 days. Sounds intense, right? I thought so too. I was curious, skeptical, but ultimately, I decided to give it a shot. And let me tell you, the results were surprising. So, if you've ever wondered what this classic exercise, done consistently, can do for you, stick around. I'm going to share my entire journey, the good, the bad, and the seriously soaring, show you the before and after photos that you won't want to miss. So, let's start at day 1. I stood in front of the mirror, took my before picture, and felt a mix of excitement and dread. My goal was simple: 100 push-ups a day. But how was I going to do it? There was no way I could bang out 100 reps in one go. On that first day, I was humbled pretty quickly. I think I managed about 20 decent push-ups before my arms turned to jelly. So, I had to get strategic. I decided to break it down into smaller, manageable sets throughout the day. 10 push-ups here, 15 there. Sometimes I'd do a set every hour. The first week was, without a doubt, the hardest. My chest, shoulders, and triceps were constantly sore. There were moments I seriously questioned my sanity. It was a real battle of mind over matter, just convincing myself to get down on the floor for that next set. Now, let's talk about form, because it's everything. When you're doing this many reps, it's so easy to get sloppy. At the beginning, my focus was just on hitting the number. But I quickly realized that doing 100 sloppy push-ups is not only ineffective, but it's also a one-way ticket to injury. So, I took a step back. I started recording myself to check my form. I focused on keeping my body in a straight line from my head to my heels, engaging my core, and going all the way down until my chest was just above the floor, and then pushing all the way back up. It's better to do 50 perfect push-ups than 100 bad ones. For those of you who can't do a full push-up yet, don't worry. You can start with knee push-ups or incline push-ups against a wall or a sturdy table. The key is progressive overload. Start where you are and gradually challenge yourself. By the end of the first week, the soreness started to subside a little, and I noticed my first small victory. My endurance was improving. My sets were getting bigger. Instead of struggling with 10 or 15 reps, I could now comfortably do 20, sometimes 25 in a single set. This was a huge motivational boost. It showed me that my body was adapting. Week 2 was all about building on that momentum. I started playing with different variations to keep things interesting and target different parts of my chest and shoulders. I incorporated wide grip push-ups to hit more of the outer chest, and diamond push-ups, which are killer. By the way, too, really focus on the triceps and inner chest. This not only prevented boredom, but also ensured I was developing a more well-rounded upper body strength. It stopped feeling like a chore and started feeling more like a dedicated part of my daily routine. Around the halfway point, day 15, I started to see the first noticeable physical changes. It wasn't anything dramatic, but when I looked in the mirror, I could definitely see more definition in my shoulders. My chest looked fuller, and my triceps were starting to pop a little when I flexed. This was incredibly rewarding. It wasn't just about feeling stronger anymore. I was starting to look stronger. This visual feedback loop is so powerful. It's the proof that your hard work is paying off, and it gave me the drive to push through the second half of the challenge with even more determination. It's amazing how a little bit of visible progress can refuel your motivation entirely. Now, I have to be honest with you, it wasn't all sunshine and personal bests. There were tough days. Days where I was tired, busy with work, or just completely unmotivated. On those days, the temptation to skip was real. What got me through was discipline. I reminded myself of the commitment I made. Sometimes, I'd have to do my last set of push-ups right before bed because I'd procrastinated all day. But I did them, every single one. This challenge taught me a valuable lesson about discipline over motivation. Motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes. But discipline is what builds habits and delivers results. It's about showing up for yourself even when you don't feel like it. And that mental strength, that resilience, was perhaps one of the most significant benefits I gained from this entire experience. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of the physical results after 30 days. The change was undeniable. My upper body felt transformed. My chest was visibly broader and more defined. My shoulders, particularly the front delts, became much more rounded and pronounced. And my triceps, they had developed a distinct shape I'd never had before. Beyond just the mere muscles, I felt functionally stronger in my everyday life. Lifting heavy objects was easier, and my posture even felt better because I was constantly engaging my core to maintain proper form during the push. My core strength improved significantly, which was an unexpected but very welcome bonus. It's a full-body exercise when you do it right. So, here it is. The moment you've been waiting for. Let's put the before and after photos. On the left, you can see me on day 1. A bit soft, not a lot of definition. And on the right, this is me on day 30. The difference is clear. You can see the increased muscle mass in my chest, the separation in my shoulders, and the overall leaner, more toned appearance of my upper body. It's not a bodybuilder transformation, and it's important to manage expectations. This won't turn you into a superhero overnight, but for just 30 days of consistent effort with a single body weight exercise. I think these results are pretty incredible and speak for themselves. So, would I recommend the 100 push-ups a day challenge? Yes, but with a few important caveats. First, listen to your body. If you feel sharp pain, stop. Rest is just as important as the exercise itself. I made sure to take one full rest day a week where I did no push-ups at all to allow my muscles to recover and rebuild. Second, prioritize form over everything. Bad form will get you nowhere. And third, remember that this is a great supplement to a balanced fitness routine, not a replacement for one. You should still incorporate cardio and exercises for your back and legs for overall health and a balanced physique. A strong back is crucial for posture and preventing muscle imbalances. In conclusion, this 30-day challenge was about so much more than just push-up. It was a test of consistency, discipline, and mental fortitude. It proved to me that small, consistent efforts, compounded over time, lead to significant results. If you're feeling stuck in your fitness journey or just want a simple, effective challenge to kickstart a new habit, I highly recommend giving this a try. Start with a number that's challenging but manageable for you, and build from there. The most important thing is to just start. Thank you so much for watching and following along on my journey. I hope this inspired you in some way. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And do UNT forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you do UNT miss my next challenge. Let me know in the comments if you've ever tried this or if you're rethinking about it. I'd love to hear from you. Stay strong, and I'll see you in the next one.